Happy Wednesday, Govs, and welcome to another edition of GNN Update. Counting today, there are 23 days left in the school year, but if you're a senior and depending on final exams, that total may be as few as 13 days left in your high school career. So the school year marches on and spring does too. For more on that, here's Kella with a look at our weather.
Hey Govs, spring is starting to feel a little bit like summer these last couple of days as highs have been in the lower 80s. We'll be a little bit cooler today with the high temperature of 75 degrees. There's also a 40% chance of scattered thunderstorms this evening. Tomorrow will be pleasant on the drive-in with the low of 63 degrees. Then plenty of sun will greet us as we head home with the high of 84 degrees. As of now, Friday looks a little wet, especially in the morning.
Thanks, Kella. Well, the Gov Go-Round has been a steady stream of senior stories recently. Today is no different. One of the top students at William Blount is Emily Whitehead. Grace Lindsay has this profile.
It's always great for me to recognize my fellow seniors. Emily Whitehead has been very involved at William Blount. We caught up with her during a very busy time.
Hi, I'm Emily Whitehead and I'm a current senior here at William Blount High School.
A lot of this year has been consumed with FFA duties.
The big thing is I've been running for Tennessee FFA state office, so that was a pretty big process. We had to do an application, and then during convention, which was very recent at the very end of March, we had to do our letter writing activity, test, and 2 interviews for ourselves. So there was an individual interview, which is very personal, and also about ag issues in Tennessee.
Emily's talent and hard work has earned her deserved recognition among the organization and her peers.
So I ended up as the East Tennessee State Vice President. So there are 8 officers total throughout the state, and William Blount has only had one other state officer in the past. That was Thomas McCall back in 1993. He was also the East Tennessee State Vice President. And I'm also currently serving as a regional officer for the Eastern region, and William Blount has never had one of those before. So I'm currently serving as East Tennessee Regional Treasurer as well.
She's headed to the University of Tennessee next year to further her knowledge and opportunities, so she credits William Blount with putting her in this position.
Oh yeah, William Blount has offered me a lot of classes that are really preparing me for how hard college is going to be. Shout out to AP Lang, because that class was very hard but very worth it. I feel that it has prepared me greatly for a college class. AP Biology, there's just a lot of those sort of honors and AP courses that I feel have greatly prepared me for my future by making me more hardworking, and also just offering all of the agriculture classes that it does have really prepared me for my future career, because I've learned a lot about plant ID and just also holding myself accountable throughout my time in high school.
We wish Emily the best as she closes out the school year. From one senior to another, here's Caleb with the Blue Crew Breakdown.
Spring sports are crazy right now at William Blount. I just want to take a moment to go over the schedule for today and tomorrow. Tonight, baseball and soccer play home games. Baseball begins at 6 versus Hardin Valley, and soccer kicks off at 6:30 against Gibbs. Also, our Lady Govs softball team travels to West Knoxville with a game against Farragut at 6 p.m. Tomorrow, baseball plays Grace Christian at Lenoir City High School. Softball goes to Maryville, tennis will host South Doyle, soccer heads over to Greenback, and boys volleyball travels to West High School.
That's a wrap for this edition of GNN Update. We'll see you in the next episode.